Welcome to Funny Philosophy. What if the problem isn't that life is too hard, but that we're trying to control the wrong things? In a world obsessed with productivity, validation, and constant reaction, an ancient philosophy quietly offers a different path, calm, grounded, and surprisingly practical. Today on Funny Philosophy, we're talking about book Filosofi Teras, a modern introduction to Stoicism that brings ancient wisdom into the chaos of everyday life. This isn't about becoming emotionless, it's about becoming unshakable. So take a breath, step back for a moment, and let's explore how an old philosophy can help us live better in a very modern world. The beginning, Part 1. Why we feel mentally exhausted today. We live in a time where life moves faster than our ability to process it. Notifications never stop, expectations keep rising, and comparison has become a daily habit. Many people today are not physically tired, they are mentally exhausted. We worry about things that haven't happened yet. We replay mistakes that can no longer be changed. And we feel pressured by opinions we can't control. This is where Filosofi Teras begins, not as a self-help trend, but as an introduction to Stoicism, an ancient philosophy designed for difficult lives. Stoicism teaches a simple but powerful idea: not everything is under our control. Most of our stress comes from trying to control what never belonged to us: other people's reactions, outcomes, luck, or the past. Stoic thinkers like Epictetus explained that life becomes lighter when we clearly separate what is ours from what is not. Our thoughts, values, and actions, these belong to us. Other people's opinions, the final results, unexpected events, these do not. When we mix the two, anxiety appears. Filosofi Teras invites us to pause and ask a different question. Not why is life doing this to me, but what is the best response I can choose right now? Stoicism doesn't promise comfort. It offers clarity, and clarity in a chaotic world is already a form of peace. Part 2. Emotions, control, and inner strength. One of the biggest misunderstandings about Stoicism is that Stoics suppress their emotions. That is not true. Stoicism does not teach us to feel nothing, it teaches us to understand what we feel. According to Stoic philosophy, emotions don't come directly from events. They come from the judgments we make about those events. Two people can face the same situation, criticism at work, rejection, failure, and react completely differently. The event is the same. The meaning we attach to it is not. Filosofi Teras explains this through everyday examples. When something goes wrong, we often say, "This ruined my day." But Stoicism asks, did the event ruin your day, or did your interpretation of it? This idea gives us back responsibility and with it, power. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our character instead of outcomes. We cannot always succeed, but we can always act with honesty, discipline, and courage. Peace comes not from winning, but from knowing we acted according to our values. The book also introduces the Stoic idea of memento mori, remembering that life is temporary. Not to create fear, but to create perspective. When we realize time is limited, trivial problems lose their grip. In a world obsessed with success and recognition, Stoicism reminds us that inner stability matters more than external approval. Strength, in Stoic terms, is not loud. It is calm, consistent, and grounded. Part 3. Practicing Stoicism in the modern world. Stoicism is not meant to stay in books. It is meant to be practiced daily, imperfectly, quietly. Filosofi Teras shows how Stoic principles fit naturally into modern life. When we stop chasing validation on social media, when we accept criticism without collapsing, when we do our work well, even without applause, we are practicing Stoicism. The Stoic mindset shifts our focus from how do I feel right now to how should I respond? We stop asking life to be easy and start training ourselves to be steady. In relationships, Stoicism teaches boundaries. In work, it teaches professionalism without obsession. In failure, it teaches learning without self-hatred. This philosophy doesn't remove pain, but it prevents unnecessary suffering. Filosofi Teras succeeds because it doesn't romanticize Stoicism. It presents it as a mental terrace where we can step back, breathe, and see things clearly. In the end, Stoicism is not about escaping the world. It is about standing firmly inside it. Calm doesn't mean nothing hurts. It means nothing controls you completely. And in today's world, that may be the strongest form of freedom. The end. If this story resonated with you, let us know in the comments. Which part of Stoicism speaks to your life right now? If you enjoy philosophy explained calmly, honestly, and without unnecessary drama, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Funny Philosophy. It helps this channel grow and allows us to keep turning ancient ideas into meaningful conversations. What philosophical story should we explore next? Zeno, Cleanthes, Marcus Aurelius, or something completely different? Until then, remember, you don't control the world, only how you meet it. See you in the next episode of Funny Philosophy. Don't forget like, share, and subscribe.